Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star Gazette. Corning Painted Post taxpayers will not have their utilities taxed. The school board came to that decision last night after taxpayers spoke out against the proposed levy. WENY TV's Walter Smith-Randolph joins us in the studio this morning with more on our continuing coverage. Walter.
Laura, the message of no new taxes was heard loud and clear after neighbors in the Corning Painted Post School District spoke out against the proposed tax in two public hearings held this week. The school board dropped the issue. As we've reported, the CPP school board was considering a proposal to impose a new utility tax. That tax could have been anywhere from 0.5% to 3% and would have increased the amount taxpayers pay on their telephone, electric, and gas bills. The board has said they need more revenue to pay for unfunded state mandates. After two public hearings and strong opposition against the measure, the board dropped the proposal. Superintendent Mike Janalski says this is an example of democracy in action.
You have to represent the community that you serve, and they're telling us to find a different way. So we've got to find a different way. That's what it comes down to. I'm a realist. You know, the horse is dead, get off it, move on, find another way. So we got the message loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Now, Superintendent Janalski says he doesn't think the board will bring up the idea of a utility tax again. Reporting in the studio this morning, Walter Smith-Randolph, WENY TV News. Laura?
Federal authorities arrested a purported serial bank robber and the main suspect in a Northern Tier bank robbery last month. The U.S. Attorney's Office announced the arrest of 43-year-old Samuel Parati of Lisle, New York, in connection to two bank robberies in Broome County. Authorities say Parati robbed 4 banks in New York and Pennsylvania in July and August. One of those robberies was on August 27th at the Visions Federal Credit Union on Elmira Street in Athens. Another bank was robbed in Scranton on August 6th. In each robbery, Parati is accused of handing the teller a note demanding money and indicating he had a gun. He now faces 20 years in prison for each of the robberies and $250,000 in fines. In yet another twist to the First Arena saga, the future owners are now asking the bankruptcy judge for more protection. Tom Freeman and ELM Arena LLC want to keep the former operators from using the rink and selling equipment. Freeman is worried the upkeep of the arena, specifically the multi-million-dollar ice system, will go under if a motion is not made in court to protect it. A U.S. bankruptcy court judge in Rochester will hear arguments next week over whether or not the former operator of First Arena, EDA, could lose its Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. At that time, Freeman will make his requests.
The point of our motion is that if we're not going to be given possession of the building until the end of the bankruptcy, then we just want to make sure that all the equipment is being properly serviced and maintained.
Freeman says the question is not whether the Jackals will play this season. They will. The real question is who will operate the facility. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
Well, overall, it's a pretty good day, but it's a tough start with those chilly temperatures as well as that fog that's thick like pea soup. We have visibility below 1/4 mile in some places, but we'll see that fog erode pretty quickly after about 9 o'clock this morning. We have warming temperatures in your forecast for today and tomorrow, and the weekend starts off warm but turns cooler. We also have the chance for showers both weekend days, although Saturday features the better chance for showers. On Future Track, high pressure protecting us largely from seeing the influence of this area of low pressure just yet. So even as we advance Future Track here and pause it for you this afternoon, we're looking at a lot of sunshine. We're going to hold off most of the cloud cover and any kind of showers over the central portions of the Great Lakes. But by tomorrow afternoon, as that area of low pressure slowly begins to push eastward and we'll see that cold front press closer, we're looking for an increase in clouds. Temperature is still pretty warm tomorrow, in fact warmer than today, but late in the day we have the chance at seeing a shower come on through, especially western portions of the viewing area. And then overnight, Friday night and into early Saturday, we'll all start to see that chance for showers. It's about a 50% chance too. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. Sunday is cooler, still looking at a slight chance for a shower. We keep things fairly cool on Monday, but we start to warm it up by Tuesday and especially warmer on Wednesday. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thank you, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News HD. That's at 5:36 and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.